The fifth word, John 19:28. After this, Jesus, knowing that all was now finished, said, to fulfill the scripture, I thirst.
There is a kind of timelessness about hanging on a cross. It is not a quiet death. It's not over in an instant, in one glorious moment of martyrdom, like being torn apart by lions. A cross is as much as an instrument of torture as it is a gallows from which to hang. And as the day wears on, seconds stretch into minutes, which stretch into hours. Until there comes a point when time can no longer be measured except in the gradual weakening of the body and its ever more insistent demands for that substance which is so vital to all of life, so foundational to all living things, so basic to existence as we know it, water. Water to moisten a parched mouth, water to free a swollen tongue, water to open a rasping throat that cannot grasp enough air, water to keep hope alive, to keep life alive just a few minutes longer. Water to a crucified man is life. O God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My flesh faints for you, as in a dry and weary land where there is no water. Who can tell if these words from Psalm 63 went through Jesus' mind? But a thirst for water is truly a thirst for life. It is a thirst for God, who promises streams in the desert, mighty rivers in the dry land, and living water to wash away every tear. Here, at the end of it all, those promises seem distant. And yet Jesus, forsaken by God, still clings to the memory and the hope of life. I thirst.
Lord Jesus, you gave your life for us.
You suffered and died that we might be made whole.
The sixth word, John 19:29 and 30. A jar full of sour wine stood there, so they put a sponge full of the sour wine on a hyssop branch and held it to his mouth. When Jesus had received the sour wine, he said, "It is finished." And he bowed his head and gave up his spirit.
When all there is pain, what a sigh of relief. What a cry of deliverance that finally, after seemingly endless pain and gasping torment, it is over at last. The suffering has ended. The ordeal is finished, and nothing remains but the blessed peace of the absence of all sensation. When all there is pain, its ceasing is a great blessing, even when its ceasing comes only with death. But Jesus' cry is more than just welcoming the end of pain. It is more than joy at the deliverance death brings. He does not merely say, "It is over." He says, "It is accomplished, fulfilled, achieved." Jesus' cry isn't a cry of defeat and despair. It is a cry of success and triumph. Even at the moment of death, that the race has been run, that he has endured to the end. That the strife is over and the battle is won. Jesus' cry is a cry of relief, to be sure, but it is also a cry of victory. The work I came to do is complete. There is nothing more to add. It is finished.